Mike Short. And my name is Michael Burns. I'm introducing the first game this evening. I don't know all of your faces, which is a delightful thing. I can't see you very well anymore, but you are the most beautiful audience I've ever seen. There's no question about it. By your applause, how many of you have been to the Mobco before? Roger. All right. Thank you. So a lot of you haven't. Let me just ask, how many of you have been to an improv show before? There's a good man.
It's interesting, Michael, some of the people that have been to Mobco have not been to an improv.
It is possible. It is possible that that
Think of the math that way.
once in a blue moon, we have something other than improv here, not very often. I'll just explain it just to make sure everybody's on the same page. It's very technical. We make the show up. There we go. Good? We good? Good? Okay, great. I can't do that alone. I need my compatriots with me, so please, a rousing round of applause for the Mop and Bucket Company! Yay! And, during the course of the evening, you may see us consult. These are our lines. We have them written in very tiny print, right there. By virtue of the fact that these actors have stepped up on the stage, they have been granted their Juris Doctor. They are now attorneys. Isn't that wonderful? Do we have any actual attorneys in the room?
Good.
All right. They need something non-controversial to debate in court.
Citation rights.
What rights?
Citations.
Citation. You know, I hate to say it because there
It's
should be no controversy, but there's probably controversial. So can we try something?
Moss have rights?
Moss. How about just moss?
Moss have rights.
Just moss.
Just moss.
Okay. The topic is moss.
Moss is very, very, very cool. It doesn't actually have its own root system. It has something called rhizomes.
I object.
Yeah.
Why, moss is full of tardigrades. That's
Sustained.
water bears, for the uninitiated. Very tiny, indestructible beasts that will take American jobs away from Americans if they reproduce in
Objection!
Yeah.
Some of those tardigrades were born in the United States of America.
Sustained.
Tardigrades have often been seen out in nature singing songs like...
I object!
Yeah.
They're microscopic!
Sustained.
I mean, who's walking around with a microscope in the
Objection.
woods?
Yes.
They've been known to be as big as 1 millimeter.
Sustained.
They can be big enough to be visible to the naked eye.
I object!
Right here in the blue.
Ew.
Sustained.
I do not want to come across one of those in the woods or any place else. It's going to turn out to be one of those things that gets in your bed and then you have to call an exterminator, but it never even works.
I object!
Yeah.
I apologize that the window was open.
I don't even know what that means.
Me
but I'll
neither.
sustain it. Go ahead, tell us more.
I mean, you know, there's an open window, there's a warm place to sleep. Sure, I'm going to go in. I mean, there were no etchings out front that the other hobos had put up to warm me up.
Objection!
Yeah.
That chair was too big.
This is taking a turn that I just don't understand. I'll hear more.
I mean,
Absolutely.
first it was the chair, and then it was the bed, and then it was the porridge. Where does it end, all right? You can't just go walking into people's houses, whether through the window or the door. It's
Objection!
Yeah.
Goldilocks was a very proud American.
Sustained.
All right, it was those bears that were clearly violating the rules of house building.
Objection! What?
Sustained.
For real, can we all just agree on what? What? No, the bears aren't the problem. They're the ones with the house. They're just hanging out.
Objection!
Yes.
If they didn't want to get broken into, they shouldn't have had a house.
Sustained.
I mean, you know, I'm not blaming the victim or anything, but
I object.
Yes, right there.
How are bears having equity when I can't get a home loan?
Sustained.
I mean, I'm smelly, I go through garbage, why can't I have a loan? That's crazy. I wouldn't be coming into people's windows.
Objection! Those bears had spent many years establishing good credit.
Sustained.
Those bears have a MasterCard with a $10,000 limit.
Credit is fake. It's
Time's
fake.
up, but you win. Winning. And that's how the American court support system should work.
All right, for our next game, this game is called Song Cue, and
Yes,
it's
it
pretty
is.
self-explanatory. Our improvisers are going to do a scene, and every now and then there will be a line that strikes me as that ought to be a song, and that's what you hear. Can you give me a first line to get them started? Any first line? Anything you say cannot be wrong. It's the best thing.
Looks like we're in trouble.
It looks like we're in trouble. Thank you. Looks like we're in trouble.
It looks like we're in trouble.
Yeah, it does. Look, this is not a time to panic.
Are you sure? Because it feels like a good time to panic.
It's time to focus, it's time to relax. I'm gonna have a seat, I'm telling you. Really, there's nothing to worry about.
I don't like being in trouble.
Winnie, that sounds like a song.
I always follow the rules, and I always listen to authority,
Yeah, I
and
know
I
that.
don't like being in trouble.
Uh-huh.
Can we please just ignore me? It's fine. I'm not going to panic after I figure it out, but are we in trouble?
Yeah,
Oh God, we're in trouble.
I'm sorry, but it's facts are facts. Have a seat, Dave. There's really nothing to worry about. Come on, sit down, relax, take a load off. It's fine. When I'm in trouble, I just breathe. It's very important that you just, and exhale too. Don't forget the exhale part. Doesn't that feel better already? Yeah, try it again. Do it one more time. And out. Right? All that oxygen purges the tension.
Hey, Michael,
Yeah,
that sounds like a song.
it is. All that oxygen purges the tension. All that air makes you feel so chill. All that oxygen purges that tension. When you're breathing, you can't feel ill. When you hold your breath, things just seem worse. You dig a hole, you can't remember this verse. It's bad when you tense and you just stop breathing. But good when you breathe, you know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah.
Sure you do.
I can totally breathe. It's fine. I'll breathe. I won't even think about it. I'll just keep breathing. Yeah.
Now, say the first non-fear related thing that comes to mind.
I really didn't mean to kick the ball out of the court.
That's right. Now doesn't that feel better? Now you're doing two things. You're breathing and you're confessing. And confession is good for the soul.
Hey, that sounds like a duet.
It is! When you sin, you may not feel whole.
But when I do, I just want to go.
It's okay, I know what you meant to say. You meant to say confession's good for the soul.
It's good for the soul.
It's good for your whole
It's good for the soul.
person. Tell somebody every awful thing you did.
Let them know and they'll tell you you're not alone, kid.
Yes, now you're getting it. I can tell.
Confession's good for the soul.
is sort of from my upbringing. I went to Catholic church, we did a lot of singing. I sat in a booth and told some old guy my faults.
Did he let you go?
Made me waltz. Oh, well,
The soul.
it's good for the soul.
I'll tell you everything bad I've done.
Sure, I'm all ears. This is awesome. Can I take notes?
Please don't.
Thank you. All right.
Alrighty, Roo. I have some. Hello, everyone.
This is Kat Coppin. She can't give her hand.
Sorry I'm late.
She had a very telephone call, but she's with us now.
Sorry I'm late.
You're
but
all right.
I'm just in time for the best part of the show. Jen and Walt on stage together. Amazing things will always happen. Only one of them gets to make up their own lines of dialogue in the scene. The other is going to have them written for them by some famous playwright. So what if you just choose one of these books right here? All right, very nice. And I don't need to be doing this right now. I will need both hands. Okay, say stop. Stop. Very nice. This is the last page, so I'm just going to turn to the next page. So we've got good full dialogue, which, there we go, thank you.
Before we start, could I get a very unusual location? Someplace odd you wouldn't normally go. Antarctica's a little more different, than Nebraska. It's out there. Okay. Oh, it is frigid out there.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. It's got those layers on. It's frigid out there.
Yes.
Penguins and white and wind and ice and the same thing over again.
Oh, good afternoon.
I got 3 layers of cloth, sorry. Good afternoon. It's hard to tell with the daylight situation.
Yes, I'll be quite frank with you. The cost of the defense has been very high.
Well, I mean, when I came down here, I didn't believe that you had to defend yourself from the penguins, that they were making a move on the camp, but wow!
That's all very well. How would you like your wife's letters read by millions of people?
I would not! I mean, that's personal. I came here so we could work things out, separately, and now penguins.
No, I'm sorry, I've quite made up my mind.
I mean, you got into the camp, you're going through my stuff, and you're gonna air my dirty laundry?
By all means, think it over. Only I'm going away the day after tomorrow.
You're gonna ruin my life, and you're gonna bail? Well, I've got news for you. That blizzard coming in, it may strand both of us here with those penguins.
Hello, Max? Of course, you're quite a stranger.
Well, I mean, you knew I was coming. You must have read my file. I mean, well, we're researchers.
That's all right. It's rather chilly in here. I'll switch it on.
So, let's just agree on some ground rules. You may not be here long, but you're not going to go through my stuff anymore. You're not going to air my dirty laundry. And if we could just trade research notes about the penguins, we might have a chance against them.
I'm afraid it's settled. Max, our lawyer, received this from the Home Security this morning.
Is that Max Wilson, the famous Antarctic defense lawyer?
I'm afraid it is. We've done all we can. I went to the prison this morning to say goodbye, but she wouldn't see me.
Well, they are going to execute her, and that's why the penguins are riled. They only have one female every 3 generations that can lay 2 eggs.
Of course.
So you're gonna visit the prisoner tomorrow. You're not gonna ask for them to release her back into the wild, and you're gonna release my notes between me and my wife to the public.
The right story.
Waddle in here and get her, guys!
Penguin liberation!
So our next scene is also going to be quite musical. We are doing an opera for you about something kind of everyday. Can you give me a chore or a task that's just really mundane?
Mowing the lawn.
Mowing the lawn. All right. Welcome to the new hit opera, Mowing the Lawn.
We are the grass. We are the grass. We are the grass. We are the grass. Look at us grow. Look at us grow. Look at us grow. There's the sun, the beautiful sun, giving life and sustenance. We are the grass. We are the grass.
Bum, 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 bum.
What are your final words?
My final words to you are stay true to your photosynthetic self and don't marry a dandelion boy.
You have mowed down my babies, and now you shall pay
Hey!
with my rays. You'll be blind.
Wait, that will make you mow even worse. I take that back. Sunburn! Sunburn! Sunburn!
The sun is very hot today. Grass is turning into dogs. It's a darn strange thing. But I am a very good homeowner. So I'm going to finish this lawn.
I'm a lone dandelion. My love has been killed. He'll spray me now with some Roundup, and I must say I'm not thrilled.
I don't use
here, Jennifer and I will be using those. First, I need to distribute our lines in a very scientific fashion. So here, this is exactly how they were supposed to end up, right, Jen? Okay, great. All right, so these are lines that we're going to incorporate into our scene. Of course, we have to make them make sense. So let's get an opening scene suggestion to start. Our scene will be about what's a job that one of your grandparents had?
Chicken farmer.
Chicken farmer. Chicken farmer. Thank you very much.
Wow.
Cindy Lou, I think Cluckety Cluck is sick.
Well, you know, farm to table is a very big trend right now these days.
Wait, that's the reason you made this fine table?
Yeah. I thought, you know, we could get more modern and get into some of those fancy restaurants with our friends. You know? I mean, I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes.
Well, you know, running a restaurant is quite a complex business. I don't know if we'll have any savings by growing our own food, but Cluckety Cluck is my only friend.
But if we sell them all to the restaurant, we won't have any profit. No profit, no taxes.
But Cindy Lou, Barbie movie.
All right, you're just trying to change the subject.
Hear me out.
Don't get me started.
Hear me out. Cluckety Cluck is very photogenic. If they can make a movie about a doll, they can make a movie about a chicken.
Hey, wait a minute. What if we just fed all the chickens a bunch of pink food? And then they'll all turn pink, and that is also very on trend right now. I mean, words can no longer express what I'm feeling. Allow me to speak to you in the language of the accordion.
All right, Cindy Lou. I know it's your favorite instrument, Cluckety Cluck.
Just warming up there for a minute.
Oh my goodness, Cindy Lou, you've inspired me. I love to support my local PTA. We're gonna bring the chickens to the school, we can educate the children, and they'll want to be in our movie too.
Oh my goodness, I think you are really, I'm going to take this thing off. I think you are really onto something.
People love movies with kids and adventure and poultry.
You're right, Rob. You're absolutely right. Cat in the Hat. Perfect example, except it's a cat, not a chicken, but otherwise perfect.
But they were kids. It's the same thing. Same thing.
Cat's chicken.
Okay. So we gotta get that old camera that we have upstairs. Don't do that. It's a nervous reflex. You know, grabbing the camera quick like you do, you gotta get it slow.
I'll just pull it slowly
Okay.
off the shelf. I won't break it like I did.
All right. I'll put the makeup on Cluckety Cluck here.
Nervous
Okay, come here.
reflex. All right, scream like Phoebe Bridgers. They love that.
All right. Do it, Cluckety Cluck. Wow, you hear how that cluck was really melancholy, just like Phoebe Bridgers?
Yeah, that's good. That's good for the pictures. You know, we need to get an upgraded camera, really.
What, does Cluckety Cluck look bad? Why would you put that there?
I'm pointing it at the chicken to take a picture.
Yeah, but you do it at the chicken's level. It'll make the people feel like there's giant chickens everywhere.
That's a good point.
They're gonna think this is a horror movie, Cindy Lou.
Oh, is this good?
Well,
Oh, you wanted smaller chicken.
yes, I want you to get up.
Why didn't you say so before I got all the way down on the ground?
What if you don't get up right now? Hey man, back off! I'm gonna take over. Take the camera.
Hey, let's go see Barbie. because this game is called Foursquare.
Foursquare.
And I think you'll see how it works. I'm just going to need your help with some suggestions. So for Jason and Kat, can I get a location that would fit right here on the stage?
A kiddie pool.
A kiddie pool, thank you.
Great.
One to the left. And they do that, see? For Michael and Jason, can I get a relationship between these two? What are they to each other?
Boyfriends.
Your boyfriends. Can I, one to the left, please? For Michael and Walt, they are working on a project together. What is the project?
Home renovation.
I-
Home renovation.
Home renovation.
Home renovation.
And one to the left. And let's just get a single word to kick these guys off. Any word at all.
Horror.
Horror. Okay, so let's repeat. Let's cycle through and repeat.
Horror.
One to the left.
Kiddie pool.
One to the left.
Boyfriends.
One to the left.
Home renovation.
And let's start here.
Yeah, you know, really you should get legally bonded, because if you get hurt, the insurance-
Herbie, I'm not gonna get legally bonded. This is like a no budget operation. I can't spend on all the paperwork and everything. Besides, I'm almost certain this cable I'm hitting is not live, okay?
Okay, I'm not just your brother though, I'm also your accountant.
Two to the right. Two to the right.
I have on all my floaties, so I meet all regulations to have time in the pool now.
Okay, Francis, hop in.
With all the floaties, there's only room for me, so you must hop out first. Gwen, it is my turn now, Mom said.
Well, make me.
Okay. The floaties on the legs were a mistake.
Yes, they were, Francis. Look, the whole point of a kiddie pool is adventure. You gotta open yourself up to adventure.
You know I have fear.
One to the right.
How did you find me? I was sure when I ran upstairs to my room I would be safe.
You forgot to block me on Facebook. That's how all of us vampires get in these days on the social media. like. Do you have any last words to your loved ones?
Look at yourself on Instagram.
Two to the left.
I don't want to see Barbie again. I'm sorry.
Gerald, we had such a great first date, and I just want to...
Look, it was great. It was meaningful. It was fantastic. But this would make number 4. Okay, and I think maybe we want to advance the relationship a little bit. Something other than Barbie.
You mean like Oppenheimer?
I was actually thinking of maybe not a movie. Maybe something a little bit more... Something to give us a chance to, get to know each other. To relax together. To chill.
Gerald,
One to the
I'm just...
right.
Gwendolyn, that was terrible. I'm so afraid, and you just won't help me.
Francis, I am helping you, don't you see? You got splashed in the face, you sputtered a little bit, but you're still standing.
You're right. I didn't even fall over.
You're a big, strong, brave swimmer.
Maybe you can help me into the pool and I can swim for real.
Two to the left.
All right, so it was live, and that hurt a lot. Okay.
And you paid your insurance premium? Huh? Did you pay your insurance premium?
My arm is still smoking. Okay, I don't know. I'm a little bit.
Have you made peace with God? Because I'm
Oh,
not
stop
just your
it,
brother or your
jeez.
accountant, I'm also your priest.
Yeah. I think we need to just simplify things here a little bit, okay? All right?
Okay, all right. What do you want to do about the barbecue in your wrist?
I don't want to go to the ER because that's like not simple, right? They'll just make me sit in a chair for 4 hours and then they'll say, oh, it's badly burned. You must have contacted some electricity. You're lucky you weren't electrocuted, young man. And then they'll put some gauze on it.
Well, I'm not a real doctor, but I do play one in community theater.
3 to the right. 3 to the right.
So you'll be my media consultant. You'll update the Instagram and the
That's
Twitter.
right.
Oh, this is great because I'm 6,000 years old. I can't follow all the trending. How much money do I sink into Yahoo in stock?
As much as you can, it's all about Yahoo. And YouTube.
2 to the left.
No,
Gerald, I can't do it. I'm not ready for Netflix with you. I'm not giving you my password. I've heard all about you.
I just wanted to cuddle. I mean, really, that's all I wanted.
You mean?
Just a little human contact, you know? It's like I've been renovating my house and it's incredibly stressful.
You really like me for me and not all my various subscriptions?
I don't care about television. I don't care about going to the movies. I don't care about media. I don't care about any of that. I was looking for an actual three-dimensional, real, live, living, breathing human being.
Gerald, I want to be that human being for you. Just like I see on those shows.
Oh, shit. What are we doing now? We all looking at our pieces of paper.
All right, so we are now going to present to you. Oh, here, let's grab a chair. Thanks, Bolter. All right, so we're going to present to you a fantastic compilation album here. All right, but it's not going to be about something you normally hear music about. So let's get an object. What's the worst gift you've ever received?
Earmuffs.
Earmuffs. Excellent. All right, that's what it's going to be about.
Well, Bob, I just got back from a penguin uprising in Antarctica. I tell you, the one thing that protected my ears from frostbite were these earmuffs.
Whoa, Tony, those earmuffs are super cool.
I'm sorry, what?
They're not just great for blocking out sound, but bringing the sound to you with the greatest earmuffs hits, Volume 1.
Wow, are all my favorites on it?
You bet. Like the first one, that country hit. Plug those ears, y'all.
Gotta plug those ears. You gotta plug them. Keep them warm and keep them snug. Plug those ears. You gotta plug them. It's like a head to hug.
Gotta plug.
Gotta plug.
Gotta plug.
Gotta plug.
Gotta plug. Gotta plug.
Gotta plug. Gotta
I love when they banter at the end.
Oh, that's my favorite part of the song.
Oh, that reminds me of my favorite earmuff song.
What is it, Tony?
Oh, Sweaty Ears. That old boogie woogie classic.
First, you put up your right hand. Then you put up your left. And then you go outside in the winter. Sweaty ears, sweaty
but sometimes I just need to rock out.
Really? How do you do that?
By turning on track number 4, Rock My Lobes All Night Long.
Rock 'em, rock 'em, rock 'em. Get my ears rocking. Gotta keep on going till it starts snowing. And soon we'll be warm. Warm, 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 warm. Rock those lobes and keep 'em warm. Keep 'em warm, keep 'em warm, keep 'em warm. Lobes are getting chilly, chilly. Can't get too sick or anything. It's icically. Rock those lobes and keep 'em warm. Keep 'em warm, keep 'em warm, keep 'em warm.
All right. I am going to ask you wonderful folks to help us out with some genres, some styles, maybe some directors or writers or TV genres, whatever you want to belt out here.
Fantasy fiction.
Fantasy fiction,
Documentary.
documentary.
Hawaii Five-O.
Hawaii Five-O, you know, I haven't heard that. 5-0.
Game show.
Game show. What about maybe some film types of movies?
Samurai.
Samurai, buddy cop. I don't think we'll do samurai buddy cop. We'll do.
Still haven't agreed.
You never know though.
So much word on that.
That's right.
What else do we have?
Playwrights.
Playwrights maybe, or film directors that you particularly like?
O'Neill.
O'Neill. Whoa, O'Neill.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Sitcom where they talk to the camera.
Sitcom where they talk to the camera.
Or, you know,
Single camera shoot. Sitcom.
Sitcom, single camera, yes. Any other, how about maybe some, there's even nonfiction styles.
Reality TV.
Reality TV, great. Anything, we have Mike with us, so, you know, that could open it up some.
Punk rock.
Punk rock, that's what I'm talking about. All
Punk
right.
rock local news.
Did you say punk rock local news?
Yeah, that's right.
Punk rock, those mashups are amazing. Local news. Okay, great. I think this will do it. I gotta say, you got some weird minds. And that's a wonderful thing. All right, we have two actors. They're just gonna start out with sort of a generic scene, and periodically I will call out some of your suggestions. The scene will seamlessly switch into those genres. And yeah, you know what? The suggestion is a bottle on a table. That's your suggestion.
I like it. It's reductive. That's very in these days.
Thank you, Gloria. I was hoping you would approve. I've put all of our R&D and all of our design thinking and all of our creative brainstorming into this design.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bottle shaped like a bottle. That's
Right?
crazy.
I
love it.
It's not only reductive, but also retro and reactive to the modern sensibility.
Fantasy flick.
And if you just take one little sip,
One little sip. several thousand years, the body. No one had noticed it until now. And so what they did was they scooped it up from the sand and they brought it to the museum. Oh, you need some help? Yes, no, I can help you with this.
Let's take it back through the closet.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Samurai.
Oh no! He's alive!
You dishonor me!
I told you thousands of years is a thousand.
Elves can fight too!
What? You have a sword! Get him!
Shoot him!
Our family honor is at stake!
Rock local news. Punk rock local news.
Yeah! That's right! I took him down! Today! Here in Schenectady!
At 6 o'clock local time, a local samurai died for the second time!
And there's a cold front coming in from the west! There's a cold front coming in from the west! There's a cold front coming in from the west!
Eugene O'Neill.
Which is why I need something to make me feel better. It's dark and cold and gray out there.
Not again.
Elves weren't made to live like this.
Look,
I never should have drank what was in that bottle.
that's what I'm saying. You never should have drank what was in
Reality
that bottle.
TV.
It sounds like she's agreeing with me, but really she's blaming me for my stupidity. It always goes that way. I'm never going to get this promotion.
Well, I don't know. I went out, and when I came back, it was gone.
I showed up, they killed me. I don't even know if I get voted off the show or what.
You know, he's dead. And so I think that when someone is dead, they shouldn't keep hogging up airtime. Do you agree?
Look, I'll make a deal with you. We vote him off, and I get my promotion.
Buddy cops.
And then we can ride together for the rest of the team.
That sounds like a great idea.
Are you crazy? You two have wrecked 6 squad cars this week! The man's breathing down my neck! You lose cannons!
Again, we'll never let it happen again,
Oh yeah. That's how we handle the problem.
And
And
sing
oh,
Yes, next we have
that's a good thing.
magical water, that's all. Next we have a sing-along. And so we would like a song from you that has never been sung before. If you can just give us the title of a song that's never been sung. Make one up.
Raiders from Mars.
Raiders from... Oh, wait a minute. We know Raiders from Mars. That's what we love Raiders from Mars.
We do.
Does anybody want to teach the audience the chorus so we can all sing it together?
Yeah, I'd love
Yeah, yeah,
to.
okay,
Because it
great.
really is one of my favorite songs. Yeah. It's a long intro. Zap, 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 they're ray guns, raiders from Mars. Zap, 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 they're ray guns, raiders from Mars.
Everybody!
Zap, 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 they're ray guns, raiders from Mars. Zap, 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 they're ray guns, raiders from Mars.
It was so long ago that they came, but now we're here and the
zap, zap their radars. Raiders from Mars.
They came down here for all of us. They didn't come from your anus. Yes, I made that joke and I'm not too proud. But the Martians, they're here for real, and it's you, their lives, they're gonna steal. Don't let your brain be their next meal. Raiders from Mars.
Raiders from Mars.
Raiders from Mars.
Guns.
Zap,
Zap, zap their radars. Raiders from Mars. Just the tenors.
zap, 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 zap
Their radars. Raiders from Mars. Ray guns.
Ray guns.
Ray guns.
Ray guns.
Ray guns. Ray guns. Ray guns. Raiders from Mars. You sounded wonderful. Really.
All right.
Next time we'll do one that we make up next time.
All right.
Next time we'll make one up. It is time for a party.
Yay!
Would you head out to our soundproof lobby?
Sure.
While we prepare
Not
some
much of a
prizes?
party for him.
It will be. It will be. All right. We're gonna have a party, an improvised party with all sorts of weird guests. So what we need from you are some lists of quirks. Not anything that would be in a DSM manual. Maybe things that are things like his head is a television set, or he's Elvis. Things like that. So let's get one per actor. What is a quirk for Walt?
He's a Taylor Swift impersonator.
You are a. Let's make you Taylor Swift.
He thinks he's.
Or you're a Taylor Swift impersonator was the
Yeah, I was
first
pretty
one.
bad
about Taylor
You get a Taylor Swift impersonator. All right. Something else. Quirk. I'm sorry for Jen.
Preparing for a boxing match.
You are preparing for a boxing match. All right. Could I have an object or any object? A printer. What part of Michael's body is a printer? What? Remember, we have children here in the audience with us. What part of his body is a printer?
Foot.
His foot. Your foot is a printer?
Yes, it is.
That's right. And finally, for Winnie, maybe she has a quirky way of speaking, or she reacts to speech in a quirky way. Like if someone says a word, she does something weird.
She repeats it.
She repeats
The last word they said.
the last word they say. Very nice. All right.
Anybody speaking to her? She repeats the last word.
Anybody speaking to her. So
I think a singer. Taylor Swift.
you're a Taylor Swift impersonator.
Getting ready for a boxing.
You're preparing for a.
Oh wait, I made a note of that. Yeah, my
Your
foot's
foot
a
is
printer.
I repeat the words.
All right.
Last word.
The last word that everybody says. We're going to get Jason back in here. Everybody say, Jason, come back in on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jason, come back here.
It worked. Yay!
Let's put the chips right here. Okay, all right. Turn up the music. Oh my God, this is gonna be perfect. I'm so excited. All right. Awesome party. Okay. Hi. Oh, I haven't been here on time, but I got an award and someone rudely stepped in front of me and it was a big scene. Oh, that's so awful, but I'm glad you're here. I couldn't have a party without you. Maybe you could show me your award. Oh, yeah, sure. I left it in my other dress. Oh, okay. Well, maybe next time. This party's gonna be great. You'll see, all my best friends are gonna be here. Hey!
like at the supermarket and stuff. Making friends all the time.
Hey, wow, got any protein?
Oh, yeah. I knew you were coming, so I put out the beef jerky next to the chips.
That's right, thank
So,
you.
yeah. Feel free to snack if you want some snacks too. You must be really hungry. Oh. Hey!
How are you, man? Great to
Oh, so
see you.
good to see you.
All
I'm so
right,
glad
thanks for
everybody's
having me.
here.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. Nice. Oh, wow.
That's me.
Hi. That's amazing. Yeah, I see. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to see you, but I couldn't even get in.
Well, you can sit next to me
Oh.
for $560.
Oh, you kidder! No, I know you're way nicer than that. You don't take advantage of people.
No, I wasn't kidding.
Wow.
Well, I think all my friends are incredible, so grab a snack or take a
Hey,
seat.
yeah, thank
I want
you.
everyone to have a great time.
Yeah, I just got, I just need to check a few ingredients. You have gluten-free stuff, it looks like, on this side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Popcorn,
Right.
the pretzels on the right
The pretzels
are
have
gluten-free.
any peanut oil in the production of the pretzels or anything like that?
Oh, no, I double-checked.
Okay, cool. Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So
That's
always
beautiful.
want to make sure that you have plenty of
Yeah.
snacks, so
Right, that's really
you
cool.
probably like to eat a lot.
Well, no more than anybody else.
You know, that salt will really make you gain weight, you know,
Yeah.
just saying, it artificially
And let me
ups
tell you
your weight,
something, my dogs are barking as they say.
yeah.
I gave up food for fam.
Seriously?
Oh, I got one more friend. So you guys are gonna love this friend. Hey!
Hey,
So good to see you here.
you here? I love being here. Thanks for having me.
Well, I love you being here too. And finally, all my best friends are in one room. Yes! That's, I know it's a studio apartment, so it's basically one room, but enjoy the whole thing.
Hi! Oh, I actually was having some trouble connecting earlier. Do you want to help me troubleshoot?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so you're not coming up on my connected devices. Is that,
Jason,
shouldn't
Yeah.
you mind if I borrow your robe?
Oh, yeah.
Just feel more comfortable that way.
Sure. You know, it's just the bathroom door.
Okay.
Basically part of the living room, so
Hold
just
on.
grab it off the wall there.
Let me just reboot.
reboot it
Wow.
Okay, try it now.
now? There you are now. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
You're such a tech whiz. I'm so glad I invited you.
nothing.
Not just because you're my friend, but you fix everything.
You know what? I just print out the directions and follow them.
Hey, maybe you could get us some like tickets. You know,
Tickets?
some like bootleg tickets, right?
Tickets.
I don't want to burst anybody's bubble, but I might not really be who I appear to be.
What? What?
Wait.
What? No, you're known for being so modest and so down
Hold on,
to earth.
I got a picture.
Am I nailing it?
You are
You're really-
nailing it. The blonde hair
You're
really
really
does
not.
it.
You were just telling me about your big award. You won a big award. What's your award? What kind of award was it?
Oh, well, maybe my friend can tell you about it, can ye?
Well, sure. Yeah, hold on just a minute.
I invite a lot of Oscar winners to my apartment.
Yeah, but only one Grammy winner, right?
Yeah. That's why you're special. Yeah.
In the middle of a record-breaking tour, overcame multiple difficulties in concerts, chided a security guard for treating somebody unfairly. I admire that so much.
So cool.
I have to work at my chiding if I'm really going to pull off being just like her.
But you're saying you're not her.
Well, you still should pay to sit next to me.
I mean, how do you go anywhere without being mobbed constantly?
Oh, it's a wig.
Wig.
Seriously?
Oh, wait a second. Did you just shake that off?
She did.
I see what you did.
Because you have been pretending to be Taylor Swift. still owe me money.
Hey, you know, that was just a little mean.
Well, I'm sorry, when I'm lied to, right? Like, you're one of my closest friends. You never lie to me, right?
No,
Like, when we hang out together.
That's right. You know, if you're on the ropes, I'll tell you you're on the ropes. I'll be straight with you. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I like this selection of drinks, but you wouldn't have any toner anywhere?
I think I do. Hold on.
You all have 2 minutes.
There you go.
Oh, man, thank you so much.
No, I really love how square this apartment is.
Yeah. It's like a boxing ring style. Yeah. I would like the design of those trunks you have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They're for the big fight.
Oh man. so
Tomorrow.
you're officially pro?
Yeah, tomorrow.
That is awesome.
Yep.
Mike Tyson
Y'all.
is somebody you might know.
Someday I would be like that.
But
Someday.
I think you're gonna be ready. I do. I think you're gonna be ready.
If tomorrow goes well, then yeah, maybe.
Cause you're my friend the boxer.
Yeah, well, after tomorrow, that's how everybody will know me.
I think you're totally ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
I think you're wise to keep bouncing up and down and doing all the stuff you're doing right now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Bouncing up and down because kangaroo boxing
Yeah, they gotta stay
is
loose, you know.
totally a thing,
All
but
that
not here.
exercise, really committed to the exercise and being ready.
Oh yeah. Warming up for a boxing match.
Oh!
Practicing for a boxing match, stretching for a boxing match. Is probably close enough to what you need to do right now to be prepared.
And you know,
Preparing for a boxing match. That's right, you gotta go. Do that now. That's right, okay. Well, I guess it's just us.
I got a list of synonyms for preparation right here. And,
Oh my
really
goodness! Wait, this smeared all over. You must have a problem with your feet that are actually printers. That guy, look, he got the toner all over my carpet.
All over the carpet.
Yeah, that's so terrible. But hey, you and me, we're here, two best buds.
Best buds.
That's right. Sometimes buds who annoy each other.
Each other? Yeah, I guess we annoy each other sometimes.
You and me,
Me?
together,
Together.
forever.
Forever.
Because you're always the person that copies my last word? Alright, we're gonna party, let's do it!
That's the first act of our show, the short part. Stay tuned for the long part after intermission. In the meantime, get yourself some treats. Yay!
good to see you still here. The second act tonight is a format that was born during the lockdown period, when the only way we could improvise, like the only way people could do a lot of things was on Zoom. And we kind of came up with this format called 2 by 2. It's a series of randomly chosen actors doing two-person scenes, and very often things develop. I'll just leave it at that. So let's pick the first two actors.
Did I say anything about Mopco or?
Oh, you want me to do all that stuff?
I don't know.
Sure, since I've been prompted, I shall. This is the Mopco Improv Theater, and if you're intrigued by the improv stuff, a great way to start learning a little bit more about it is to come by on Monday nights, 7 to 9 on Mondays. We have something called workout nights. They are for people of any experience level. It's cheap, it's $10. Or if you are a teacher or a student or a senior citizen or an active military person or a veteran or a first responder or you're broke, it's $5. And if you're really broke, it's free. And we mean that because we like people to just kind of share this stuff with us. It's good for the soul. So you can check that out. We have classes on a regular basis that are a bit more formal than that. You can find out all about it at mopco.org. Coming up in later in the month of August is, if we have any actors, performers in the audience, a friend and amazing expert from California. What's Kim's full name?
Kimberly Moan Hill.
Kimberly Moan Hill is going to do a 3-night workshop here on presence and charisma and acting with kind of your whole self. You can read about that on the website as well. September, we're doing a murder mystery evening dinner theater over at Armory Studios in New York. That's a little different. We did one in April and it was a pretty big hit. They've asked us back. And in October, for the whole month of October, we're running a huge Castle of Terror in the basement of the Armory, which is spooky already, but we're making it spookier. And in fact, you should check us out on social media if you're a performer type. We're going to be putting out a call for actors for that, like actual work. So mopco.org, facebook.com/mopco, etc., etc., etc. And without any further ado, 2 numbers. Oh, just to show that we know our numbers and remember them ourselves. Yes.
1,
2,
3,
4.
5.
6.
Excellent. And the first 2 numbers are 1 and 3.
All right. To start us off, can we get your favorite subject from school? Math. All right. Okay, so I think I figured this out. Can you just check for me? Because I'm pretty sure I did the order of operations right there, but also I might have mixed up the thing. So is it the exponent before the parentheses, right?
Where were you last night?
I'm sorry. I'm in number mode. Is that not what we're doing right now?
I need to know. You weren't here. I came here and looked for you. Where were you?
I went down to campus. You caught me. Yeah. No, I was down at campus, but I was just working on my thesis there. I wasn't. No, I didn't see anybody else. I just have an office there and their internet's faster.
Janine, I don't think you're having an affair, but you have a problem. You are addicted to math, and it is a problem.
Well, you're right. They gave me that first TI-83 calculator and I haven't looked back.
Look, I know, it started when you were really young. I get it. And
They start you off, you're in kindergarten and it's so innocent. They're like, how many fingers do you have? How many toes do you have? And then they're like, how do you add these things up? And I'm just like, wow, this is thrilling. And it just keeps going and you multiply things, and by the time you reach long division, I mean, how can anyone not get sucked into this beautiful art?
Okay. I need you to erase this board.
But I have work on the board.
That's right. That's exactly why you need to erase it. You need to prove to yourself and to me that you can walk away from math.
Can I just copy down?
Of course not. That's the whole point. No.
Please,
Make it go. Just make it go away. And no. Give this to me. Give this to me. No. Erase it.
But what if it's important, groundbreaking math?
It's not, Jane. It's not. Wait a minute.
See, it might be.
I have not seen anybody do this part.
No,
before.
see, that's the really fun part. I was actually inspired by Star Trek, so I was watching that last night, and they said some nonsense about reverse the polarity in the warp core, and I was like, wow, that makes no mathematical sense, but then I made it make sense. See, right there.
You did.
Yes.
You've worked out this entire formula. No one has been able to solve this.
No.
Okay, but that's beside the point.
Is it?
Yes.
'Cause I don't know. I think maybe this might be worth something.
All the more reason to erase it. Do it. I need you back.
Like, is this really the only way?
I think so, yeah. You'll feel better, I think. Here. You can do this. You got this, Janine. You got this.
Oh, it just feels so wrong. Can we just keep this part?
No. Just that part's going to be a gateway for you to get back into trigonometry. You cannot even do any. You need to go cold turkey on math. Yes.
Cold turkey.
It's going to
Okay.
be fiction for the next 6 months. That's all we're going to do.
Okay. Can it at least be sci-fi?
No. It's going to be romance. Opposite of math. No math.
Oh, God. Okay. I can do this.
You can do this.
It's good for me to try new things
Yes.
and learn about human emotions.
Yes, that part too. Yes.
Oh. It's okay. I can figure it out again. I can do it. I figured it out once. I can do it again.
Okay. Now breathe. Just breathe. Breathe. Turn around. Look. A blank board.
Wow. You know, I bet I could figure out the exact dimensions of this board just by like.
All right. Number 2 and number 6, please.
All right. You have an ask you'd like? But would you like to ask an ask?
Sure. These two characters, they share an element of a tragic backstory. What is it?
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster. Hey, I ain't seen you around the bakery since the incident. Bobby,
I can't go back, Roger.
you gotta get back on the horse. Bobby, you gotta get back on the horse.
If I go back there, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start baking, and then all of a sudden, it's just gonna get so hungry again. Damn it, Roger. What happens to me, man?
It's like you need the sugar and the carbs and the chips, and you just can't control. But listen, buddy, you can't just turn your back on it, pretend that world doesn't exist. Otherwise, every house you go into is going to be a gingerbread house for the rest of your life.
Like for real?
Well, I mean metaphor.
Oh, metaphor, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, I got really excited for a second. Roger, I don't know, I think you should just take over the bakery by yourself. Maybe I don't know, do accounting or I don't know.
I want to organize an intervention, but I don't want to keep you from going back to what you need to do. So I know we usually have a lot of people here for intervention, but I'm going to do the one-man version. All right, have a seat.
All right,
Have a seat.
I'm ready. I'm ready to make a change.
I prepared some note cards.
Okay.
Hello. I am your mother, and I love you very dearly and wish for you only the best. And cookies are a passion, but you should control your passion and not have your passion control you, son. Wow, that was some heavy stuff from your mom.
Yeah. That's just like how my mom would say it. Okay, Roger.
Hey, who would you want to hear from? I prepared really well.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah. Who would help you?
Can you say it like Count Dracula?
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's like, I thought, like, what if Bela Lugosi came in at the intervention? But I didn't have him as Dracula. I had him from The Phantom Creeps, which was a movie serial from the 50s.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, I did exactly though. Okay. Good evening. The crunching in the night, what sweet sound the cookies make. My friend, you will have a problem. It's in your blood.
Oh, I was right in there. Yeah. Okay. What about, my nephew, Tim?
Yeah.
One, six,
Tim!
6 years old?
Yes!
Yeah.
Okay. I did one for him. The only problem was, like, I tried to be really in character.
Okay.
And he doesn't write well yet, so I scribbled this in crayon, so bear with me.
Okay.
Memorize some of it. Hey, I forgive you for when you came to my birthday party and plunged your face into the cake, Uncle. It's okay. The family forgives you, and you need to get back on that chocolate chip horse and ride into the future, so that when I am an adult, can continue to look up to you.
Timmy speaks in metaphor too. That's amazing.
Yeah, he's an advanced kid.
All right. Oh, okay.
All right, Roger. Yeah, we got it.
I think I'm ready. I'm ready. No more cookies. All right. I'm just gonna hold on. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee. I'm gonna march myself back into that bakery.
Wait a minute. That's awful thick and yellow coffee. Are those chocolate chips?
Maybe it's grounds in a clump.
This is cookie dough.
Oh, sorry, Roger.
Oh, man.
I tried. Maybe I can't give this up. I mean, look at my fridge.
Oh, my God.
Every row is tubes of dough.
Well, then there's only one way to cure this. It's the same way my dad cured my smoking when I was a kid. You're gonna eat all those right now in front of me. Open it up, and wash it down with this.
Every
Come
single
on.
one.
Uh-oh. Well, you have to do it. Do it for
Okay,
Bella.
Bella, okay.
Yeah, before the sun rises. Oh, hey. That actually looks pretty good.
What's a word?
Bird is the word.
Thank you very much.
Bird is the word. Did you hear me? Shh. I just said bird is the word.
Yes, Seymour, bird is the word.
You remember this song, right?
No.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Seymour, what are you doing? You're going to scare them all away. You said you wanted to come along with me on my passion, and now you've been kicking up dirt. You've been picking apples. You've been now you're singing the bird is the word song.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's almost like you don't like bird watching.
I love.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, then why don't you use your binoculars and look? There's a blue sprouted hipwing. They're very rare. It's very exciting.
It is a blue sprouted biffwing. That's amazing. They haven't been seen around these parts in many years.
That's right.
They only come around when people are deeply and totally and completely in love.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't realize you knew so much about birds.
I know about love. And birds.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad.
Mostly love.
Oh, well. Oh, look over there.
What is that?
That's something that brought you away from me.
I think it's a tufted orange freckle.
They're extinct. The last tufted orange freckle was seen in 1947. It was hit by a semi-truck.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it was
Seymour,
a tragedy.
you have all this bird knowledge that I didn't realize you had.
I've been studying. It was the only way to get closer. So that I could just calmly and casually bring up random bird facts. When we were sitting around the student center having coffee and cookies. And I tried interesting you in theorems, but you don't care.
No,
Well-
I'm really not such a math person.
I know.
Did you just study absolutely everything until you landed on birds and then I lit up?
No, I saw those
Oh.
hanging around your lovely neck. I'm sorry, that was forward. But it is a lovely neck. Swan-like. In fact, it's the neck of a swan.
No, I know what a swan-like neck is. I've never really liked my neck.
I love your neck.
I always thought I had more of a sort of chickadee neck.
Oh no.
Short and
But you see
round
the
and a little
chickadee.
puffed out.
The chickadee-dee-dee, that's a danger call. When the chickadee is relaxed and happy, it says, "Hee-ree." Hee-ree.
Chickadee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Do I represent danger to you?
I'm a little bit weirded out, I have to admit.
Perhaps that's good. Maybe I should be more swashbuckling. Maybe that would attract you.
Seymour,
It doesn't feel natural at all.
no, it's not.
Oh God,
That's the
thank you.
thing, Seymour. See, that's the thing.
I'm
On
blowing
the
it,
one
I'm
hand,
blowing it. I finally got the ghost.
on the one hand, I'm very touched. But on the other hand, I don't feel like you're being authentic here at all. Like, you're not interested in the birds.
No, I've gotten interested in the birds because I was studying the birds so that I could get to be closer to you, and I found out that they're actually very fascinating. They're dinosaurs, you know.
Okay. Well then,
And it's thought that many of the dinosaurs that have always, in our lifetime at least, been represented in illustrations in books as being more lizards like lizards are today, and often a dull green. They may have been covered with beautiful colored plumage like that Baltimore oriole. Not unknown around here, but rarer than, for example, the cardinal, which has been migrating northward for the past 50 years.
that is beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. Yes. I appreciate beauty.
Well, maybe I was wrong, Seymour. Maybe you weren't just manipulating your bird knowledge in order to.
I
to get to
manipulate
me.
my bird knowledge all the time. That did not come out right at all.
Okay, so you are manipulating your bird knowledge, or you're not? I really can't tell.
I was quizzing myself. I made quiz cards, and I would fall asleep. I had the question on the front and the answer on the back, and I would ask myself the question, and I'd say, dinosaurs, colorful plumage.
That is an interesting fact. Am I right about what that is?
It looks like a heart.
It does. It's two little musky greyhound birds necking.
That's the prettiest thing I ever saw. Musky greyhound. When the musky greyhound birds start to neck, there's romance in the air. By heck. Okay. Number 2 and number 1. Number 1 and number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what you mean. I know how you feel. My last partner had a bit of an obsession too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, his obsession is just it's awful. He's got a chocolate allergy. He doesn't. He just. Anyway.
It's so self-destructive.
It is. You know, it's like it doesn't matter to him how it affects everybody else around him.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your ex-partner's problem? What?
Math.
No. I've heard about it.
Yeah. Oh my God. What is it? 24/7, 365 math. She would sneak out in the middle of the night.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That was a lot of numbers. Are you sure it's not contagious?
Why did I say that?
I don't know. You never mentioned numbers any other times we got together.
I know. Why didn't I just say, you know, all the time or something like that? Oh my God.
Yeah. You know, we gotta watch it because we gotta take care of ourselves. You know, like they
Yes.
say, you gotta take the oxygen mask and put it on yourself
Exactly.
before you put it on the person next to you.
Exactly. Divide and conquer.
No! Oh my God. Wow.
Help me.
I'm gonna try to help you. It's this thing is gonna just chip away.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know. I mean, you're gonna crumble.
Wait a
if you
minute.
don't- What?
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 Do you know what you just said? Chip, crumble.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. That's a half-baked idea.
No, see? You got it too. You got it from your.
No, you got the idea and you're projecting it on me, all right? It's like a baseball game, all right? It's like I pitched it to you and you're up there being the batter. The batter! Oh my God! We're both doing it!
No.
We're both doing it.
We need to get away. We need to get away from these people.
Yeah.
Look, I know we don't know each other that well, but I feel like this really strong connection through this. Do you think maybe we can help each other?
I like that. I'd like to try.
Yeah, me too. I hear bird watching is nice.
Number 3 and number 4. Hi.
Hi, I'm Janine.
Hi, Janine. Fred,
Hi, Fred.
you look like hell. No offense.
None taken. What brings you here?
Hopelessness?
Boy.
Feeling that I got this close.
Yes.
And then a stupid little pair of greyhound little bastards intervened in an unexpected way. I know that doesn't make any sense.
The first part did. You lost me at Greyhound.
Doesn't matter.
It's
not about the birds.
no, it's not about the numbers. It's kind of about the numbers.
What's about the numbers?
See, this is my problem. That's my
I'm as
partner.
lost as you said you were. You had a partner?
My partner
Oh my
left.
God, that's awesome.
Are
So
you
I never had a partner.
never?
No, I tried.
Oh,
It was really ugly.
it's kind of ugly when it works too. For what it's worth, I can I show you something? So they just have this chalkboard here, and nobody was guarding the chalk. And see, I actually calculated out. Up here, we started with the coefficient of personality, and then, so that's my coefficient of personality. It's like
Yeah.
a -4, because like the personality is not there.
Yeah, I'd
but, like,
probably be close.
yeah, it's like, I don't know.
But is it possible you have an error in your tertiary declension? Shouldn't that be a theta?
You're right. You're right, that should be a theta. Hang on. So if we do that.
She touched my shoulder. No one's ever touched my shoulder before. Oh, that really caused quite a disruption in the force.
You like Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Do you like Star Trek?
She laughed at my joke. Yes!
That's really exciting.
Live long and prosper.
Live long and prosper. Oh, this is. It's so good to meet you, Fred, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I forget your name.
Janine, it's okay. It's okay. I'm terrible with names.
That's a
Actually,
beautiful name.
I'm really good with names. I'm terrible with faces. I'll probably not recognize you next time I see you, but I will know your name is Fred.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. But
I won't know anything. I'm just kind of stunned.
But look, you were right with the theta. So it was supposed to be a theta. And when I did that, it actually negated the entire coefficient of personality. It's all logic
You
now.
have an amazing personality.
You have an amazing personality.
No, you have an amazing
Oh,
personality.
you do.
Oh God, this could lead to something. I don't know how to do it though.
We'll figure it out. Do you want to watch the new Star Wars with me?
Hey, oh! Hey, just keep it quiet, okay?
Those white chocolate macadamia nut cookies?
Yeah. Trying white chocolate because of these hives I keep getting. I guess it doesn't matter. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, white chocolate. It's my throat's a little itchy.
No, I know you.
Yeah.
You're a baker guy.
Yeah.
I love that place. Whatever happened to that place?
I don't work there. That's why I came back to school here, you know. Try something different, but keep going down to the student center and grabbing some treats, because like, I really, really like them.
Awesome.
You're Carla, right? You're like really good in biology class?
Yeah. I've actually just won a fellowship.
Oh, is that like a friends thing, or?
Oh, no. It's why don't you come into my lab office?
Oh, yeah, sure, cool.
Come on in, I'll
All right,
get
nobody's
place.
gonna see us in here, right?
Oh, no, nobody ever comes in here anymore.
Okay, good. So I'm just gonna eat these.
No, have a seat. I'll get you like a napkin or something.
Oh, cool. Oh, you got a lot of birds in here.
Yeah, I won a fellowship for my discovery of mating tufted, fluffy greyhound birds. They had never been seen before mating. They only usually do that without being watched.
That's super cool.
Yeah, I thought it was. My friend didn't think it's so cool. He was like, why do you keep getting distracted?
No, I mean, it's really awesome. These birds are like super calming.
Yeah, that's what I think. Here, would you like to see? I'll show you.
Yeah.
That's the original picture that I took with my camera binoculars.
Whoa, that's cool that they're doing it right there.
Doing it right there. You see how they look like a heart when they do it? Isn't that amazing? Nobody had ever known that when these birds boink, they...
Is that your technical term?
Well, yeah, it felt like, just mate was too generic, so we call it tufted greyhound boinking.
Yeah, they're like really going at it. Mate is kind of subdued for that,
Right?
right?
I mean, you can tell even in the photograph, the way the leaves are all like splayed out, how much energy there is.
Yeah. You got more photos like that?
Well, actually, I do. I have a whole book of of course I went back and took more. So you see here is where they're just approaching each other, and
Whoa.
leaves are all calm, and they're just sort of flat, and then
Oh.
oh,
Sorry about the crumbs.
no, that's okay. I actually really like white chocolate.
Really? Because these hives, I don't know if you noticed, but if I kind of squeeze them a little bit. No, it's not anything gross. It's white chocolate.
You just smeared it all over you? You don't really have hives?
No. You know they say you are what you eat? Well, I've been eating a lot of these cookies, and
No, you're just one big cookie?
I'm changing. I don't know, I feel so awkward. Nobody understands me. I thought I'd never find love.
Wait a second.
Not like that.
Let me take a closer look. Oh, yes, I see. Close up, you're becoming a cookie. You're
Wait,
some kind of human cookie monster.
watch, do this up here. Just poke my stomach real fast. I just started doing it like I had a reflex.
Now, I know this might sound crazy, but I think there's a connection between your cookie issue and these tufted greyhound birds and the way they're mating.
Well, I never heard of this happening to anybody. You said nobody's seen that in like hundreds of years.
That's right. I think there's some energy field that's attracting never before seen phenomena.
Whoa. That's amazing. You know, my sister was telling me about this, about some kind of weird phenomenon. She had some kind of crazy equation that explained it all, but I was like, no, whatever, you watch too much Star Trek. But maybe it's true.
Wait a second. Hang on 1 second. I just saw something published online. Was it the null theta theory?
Yeah, it was!
The null theta theory says that when you sweep out love by negating the theta in the equations, all that's left is logic. But then, if we double up the theta and put it back in, then all you have is love.
Wait, are we safe or are we in danger? Chickadee, chickadee!
Gee, it's safe. You're the sweetest guy I've ever met.
Do you mean that figuratively?
I'm not big on metaphor.
And that's our show. So, thank you very, very much. We are the Rock Rocky Company. You are a wonderful group of people. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, really, thank you. Thank you. And you know what? If you had a good time, you could really help us out. Hit social media, talk to your friends, do those things that kind of pass the word. If you just tolerate it and you're polite, thank you so much for that. That really means a great deal to us as well. You have a wonderful night. Thank you.